Good morning, YouTubers. Manny here from Manny's How To Workshop with a continuation and part 2 of the fence rebuild. So, what's today? Tuesday? Okay, so yesterday, Monday, we started on the job, and basically what we did was actually we demoed the old fence. And you can see that, demoed the fence, and then also cleared the area where we're gonna put the fence posts. So, which was right here, all the way down. We cleared the area real nice, and we had one big low spot, which was right here. And if you can see from here to about there, you can see the difference in color of the soil, because this soil is actually clay. It was black clay, and let me tell you, it was a pain in the rear to try and dig holes in here. And here's the attaching fence that we're gonna attach to. This fence over here also needs to be updated, but I'm not going to be able to help him do that because I'm only here for a week, and like I said, it took a lot longer than we expected to dig all the fence post holes. And let me tell you, you try to do this with the manual one, forget about it. So we ended up renting an auger, a 2-man lift auger with an 8-inch auger bit, and this was the first hole that we started using it at. This hole we actually did it by hand, like halfway, and it took probably like, I don't know, an hour just to get halfway down there. It was ridiculous. So with the auger, it did an awesome job. It wasn't easy, but it made it through that clay, which when it was chewing it up, it looked like bits of like rubber. That's how bad it looked, you know. And it's actually, let's see if you can see it, like all that right there is the clay, you know, and the way that it looks. Like right here, you can see that it looks like rubber pieces. But so we went ahead and set these 7 posts, I want to say. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, 6 posts. Okay, so my goal for yesterday was to finish digging all the holes and then setting the posts, because we need to give them at least 24 hours for the concrete to cure, and then we can start framing up, or putting the brackets that we're going to use to frame the supports. So as you can see, everything's looking good, and you know, there's our string there to make sure we got square string on the top, string on the bottom, all the way across. And that just helped to keep the post square down the line. And I used the pole square, or level, I should say, the one that you attach to the pole like about eye level and has like a rubber band. It's a blue one, and then it shows you levelness like on this side and then on that side. So it's a 2-person job, obviously. And let me see if I can come down there and give you a good shot of the straightaway of what it looks like. So yeah, it's a 2-person job. One holds it nice and straight, and the other one mixes the concrete and then applies the concrete with a shovel, which I brought my cement mixer. That's right there in that corner, which is this little guy right there. And let me tell you, that saves you a lot also. Let me stand right here. Okay, so there are the posts down the line, and there you go, right down the line. You can see that they're all in line with each other. And so that's it. The hard part, the hardest part is done. So now, tomorrow, first thing in the morning, we're gonna come over here, take our measurements from the bottom, because with this fence, I'm gonna go ahead and leave a 2 to 3 inch gap on the very bottom of the fence. Oh, and the first part of the fence is actually gonna be what we call a kickboard. It's a 2x6 pressure treated, and that's gonna allow us to put the pickets even higher than, because the pickets are 6 feet tall, and they are the same as these pickets, the dog ear, like that. But see, in this fence, they put it all the way to the ground level, and what that does, it's going to get chewed up by a weed whacker, and it's going to start rotting at the bottom. So by putting a 2x6 kick plate and being 2 to 3 inches off the ground, what it does is that for like this backyard, it's almost downhill, like it's got a pitch. So all that washout of water that comes from the house and the gutters and everything, when it gets to the fence, it's just going to go right underneath into this right-of-way that you see back here for all the people. And it keeps going down, all the way down to there. And as you can see right there, that's where the water comes from the streets. It goes right here and just keeps flowing all the way down over there. But anyway, so yeah, the kick plate is going to go down, and then, like I said, I'll snap a line or put a piece of French strip on the kick plate so that when we start putting out pickets, our pickets will be exactly plumb. And also we'll have a small level to make sure that when you the first one you put in there is going to be plumb, and then all you do is keep zipping right down, and that part's going to go pretty easy once we the two of us tackle it. So there you go, guys, part 2 of the fence rebuild, and I'll be coming with part 3 once we get the support all installed, and part 4 will be when all the pickets are done. Once again, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Alright, have a good morning, people.